Start.
Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to teach you again English grammar. I hope you have just read saw my last class. In the last class, I have taught you lesson number 1, that is from words to sentences, and the part of the same lesson, the name was part of a sentence. And today I am going to teach you the next part of the same lesson, that is kinds of sentences. Please note down the kinds of sentences. So there are 4 kinds of main sentences. The first one is assertive, the second is imperative, third is interrogative, and fourth is exclamatory. So these are the 4 main kinds of sentences. So the first one is assertive sentences. So we are going to learn what is an assertive sentence. Assertive sentences. Assertive sentences means a sentence that asserts something. A sentence that asserts something. Assert means say or tell. That asserts something. Assert something, makes a statement. Assert something, makes a statement. Makes a statement. Makes a statement or gives a piece of information. Or gives a piece of information. Gives a piece of information. Piece means some information, some knowledge. Piece of information. So 3 things we have to note down here. A sentence that asserts something, a sentence that tells us something, makes a statement or gives a piece of information is said to be an assertive sentence. I hope you have understood. Once again, please pay attention here. A sentence that asserts something, asserts something, makes a statement or gives a piece of information is called or is known as assertive sentence. For example, the sentence that we speak in our daily life, day-to-day life, we communicate so many things, so many people we speak. So these ordinary sentences are known as assertive sentence. For example, Rams come here or Ram comes here daily. I go to school daily. He is a good student. He is an honest boy. Children like sweets. He is very clever. He is a poor man. So these are the very many examples of assertive sentence. Please pay attention here. The sentence we speak, the conversation we make in our daily life will come under the category of assertive sentence. Hope you have understood this. So the first kind of sentence is assertive sentence. A sentence that asserts something, makes a statement or gives a piece of information is known as an assertive sentence. Examples are here. You can just note of the examples which is given here. So we will go to the second kind of sentence. Second one, which is the second one, I already told you the 4 kinds of sentence. The second kind of sentence is imperative sentence. Please pay attention to the spelling. Imperative sentence. Second is imperative sentence. So we will learn the definition of imperative sentence. What is an imperative sentence? A sentence that expresses a command. A sentence that expresses a command. A sentence that expresses a command, makes a request. Makes a request. Makes a request. Gives a suggestion. Gives a suggestion. Gives a suggestion, piece of or a piece of advice. So see, these four things you must pay attention in the imperative sentence. Command, request, suggestion, advice. So a sentence that expresses a command, makes a request, gives a suggestion, or a piece of advice is said to be the imperative sentence. Command, for example, which are the examples of command we can give? Command means giving some order. Take your books, go out, bring it here, or bring your books here. Stand up. So these are the commands we give. Commands, usually commands are given by elder people. Youngsters won't give commands to the young elders. That means then we will be getting beating. If we give command to your papa or mama, they will beat us. So commands are given by either our parents or teachers or elders. It is given by them. So these examples will come under command. Then request. Request. We are requesting something to someone. Suppose I want one pen. My pen got over and I am asking a pen to my friend. If I order or command, give me a pen, then he or she will not give me. Instead of, if I ask, will you please give me your pen, or please give me your pen, he or she will kindly offer her pen or his pen to me. So please give me your pen, or kindly close the door. Kindly close the door, or have mercy on us. Have mercy on us. So these three, or there are many more examples, I can't tell you everything. So these kinds of or these types of sentences will come under the category of request. We are politely asking something to someone. Our tone or the way of asking must be very polite. Then we will go to the third point, that is suggestion. What do you mean by suggestion? Suggestion means we are giving our idea or opinion to some questions. For examples, we can see, let us see a movie. Suppose you get 1 or 2 or 3 holidays, your papa may be asking, see what are you going to do these holidays? So you can give your suggestion, Papa, can we go for a film? Or shall we go to our uncle's home? So these are the kind suggestion you give to your papa. And from that suggestion, papa will make final decision. Suggestion, we are giving our ideas or opinion. Let us go to a movie. Let us go to the park. So we use these words let. Others can choose whether it is good or not. We are giving our idea. We are suggesting something to someone. Suggestion. Then fourth one is advice. Often you will be getting advice from your parents and from the teachers. They advise you very often, especially if you are a little bit naughty. You will be getting daily advice from your parents and from your teachers. Advice. Advice means we are giving such advice. Respect your elders. Always speak the truth. Do your homework properly. We give advice. Be honest and sincere. So these are the advices we give to the children or to the people. Advice. So these are the 4 points you must note down in the imperative sentence. Imperative sentences are giving some expresses a command, makes a request, gives a suggestion or a piece of advice. These all points will come under the title of imperative sentence. Hope you have understood it. Now we will go to the third point, that is Which is the third point? Do you remember what I told you? The third point is interrogative sentence. Interrogative. In other words, we can say questions. Interrogative. Interrogative sentences. Interrogative. What do you mean by interrogative sentences? Interrogative sentences is a sentence that asks a question. A sentence that asks a question. This is a simple definition you can easily learn. A sentence that asks a question is known as an interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is known as an interrogative sentence. For example, there are many examples of interrogative sentences. Interrogatives. Who are you? What's your name? When did you get up this morning? Where are you going? So these are the examples of interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences. Now questions are said to be of two types. Questions. I told you interrogative, in other words questions. So questions are of two kinds. Please pay your attention. Questions. Questions are of two kinds. First one is WH questions. WH questions, and second one is yes or no question. Yes or no questions. So questions are of two types. First one is WH questions and second one is yes or no questions. Which are the WH questions? The question word that begins from WH. WH. For example, when, where, why, who. Then which are the other ones? Do you remember? There are so many WH questions. What, who, why, which, when, and how also is included as WH. This how also will come under the category of WH question. How, when, where, why, who. So the first type of question is WH questions. And the second one is yes or no questions. Yes or no. Yes or no questions are began with auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary. Can you pronounce it? Auxiliary. A-U. Auxiliary. Auxiliary verbs. Which are the auxiliary verbs? Is, are, am, was, were. These are known as, and many more are there. Is, are, am, was, were, do, did, does, has, have, had, will, would, shall, then can, could, may, might. These are known as auxiliary verbs. For example, auxiliary questions, how do we ask? Are you happy? Are you happy? So if I am happy, I can say yes, I am happy. If I am not happy, I can say no, I am not happy. Are you happy? So this question word began with the are. Are you happy? Are you happy? So the auxiliary questions that begins with the auxiliary words, and the answer will begin from yes or no. Yes or no. Are you happy? Yes, I am happy. No, I am not happy. Then the next question. Can you sing? See the auxiliary word can. Can you sing? Yes, I can sing. No, I cannot sing. So these are the auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs. The questions that begins with the auxiliary words are known as yes or no type questions. So the questions are of two kinds. First one is WH questions and second one is yes or no questions. Already I told you yes or no questions are it is beginning with or it starts with the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary means helping verbs. Helping verbs. Which are the helping verbs? I am repeating it just. Is, are, am, was, were, do, does, did, then has, have, had, then will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might. So these are the auxiliary verbs and the question will begin with the auxiliary verb and answer will start with the yes or no. Positive answer means yes and negative answer means no. So the page and the next one we will go exclamatory sentence. Exclamation, exclamatory. The fourth type of sentence is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory. Exclamatory sentence. What do you mean by exclamatory sentence? Exclamation. Exclamatory sentence means a sentence that expresses strong feeling. Strong feeling. We all have different types of feelings. What all strong feelings we have? Strong feelings. Examples of strong feelings. Strong feelings like sorrow. Or first you will take joy. Joy. Sorrow. Surprise. Surprise and excitement. Excitement. So these all types of feelings will come under exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence means a sentence that expresses a strong feeling like sorrow, joy, surprise or excitement is called as an exclamatory sentence. Joy. There is no need to explain this joy, sorrow or surprise. Surprise means something which we don't expect and when we get that we get a feeling of surprise. We become surprised. Or excitement. What is excitement? When you see your teachers in the market, suppose every day you see them in the sari and one day your teacher is coming in different kind of dress code. So by seeing him or her, you will be excited, you will be happy to see that. So these are the strong feelings we have. Joy, sorrow, surprise and excitement. Excitement. Examples. How cruel you are. So always in the exclamatory sentence, the exclamation mark is written like this. Exclamatory mark. Then we can say, what a fine sight. What a fine sight. What a good sight it is. Or how beautiful you look today. How beautiful or how handsome you look today. So these all examples will come under the exclamatory sentence. You can have a note of it. So we have just explained to you the four kinds of sentence. The first one is assertive sentence. Second one is imperative sentence. Third one is interrogative sentence. And fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Now I am just going to teach you, there is no fifth kind but I want to just tell you positive or negative sentences. Positive or negative sentences, that means affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative means positive. Affirmative and negative sentences. Affirmative means positive sentences. Positive and negative sentences. affirmative and negative sentences. Affirmative sentences examples are, what is affirmative sentence example? What do you mean by affirmative? The positive things. Positive things. Negative sentences we usually make by adding no to it. No. The word no. Positive sentence has no. No, we don't never use, but negative sentences are formed by adding no to the sentence. No, for example, you can see, I have money in my purse. I have money in my purse. So this is a affirmative sentence, or in other words we can say this is it is a positive sentence. How do we make it negative? I have no money in my purse. I have no money in my purse. See, we made the positive sentence negative by adding no to it. No. I have money in my purse. I have no money in my purse. So this is affirmative sentence, positive sentence, and this is negative sentence. So there are many more examples given here. You can have a reading of it. Yes. So now I have just completed the explanatory part, or I have just explained to you the kinds of sentences, 4 kinds of sentences. Once again I am repeating it. Which are the 4 kinds of sentences? Can you just recall it? The first sentence is assertive sentence. Second is imperative sentence. Third is interrogative sentence. And fourth is exclamatory sentence. And the next point I have explained to you is affirmative, positive and negative sentences. Now we have got one exercise here. Only one type of exercise we have got here. That is, the question is, state whether the following sentences are assertive, imperative, interrogative, exclamatory. You have to just write it down. After learning the definition and the examples given in the book, you have to just go through the questions and answer to it where the space is provided. See this, there are 15 or 16 sentences here. So you have to write whether the sentence is assertive, imperative, interrogative or exclamatory. So if you want my help, I can help you with 1 or 2. See, for the first one it is given, tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. Which kind of sentence it is? It will come under assertive sentence. And the second one is it your final answer? You can see a question here. So it will come under interrogative sentence. Third one is, please help me. That will come under imperative sentence. Similarly, you read and complete the exercise which is given here in the book. Hope you have understood my class. If you have not understood, I will just repeat it in my next class. Please read to it.